I was called just a short time ago about a woman by the name of Rhonda Branton called me and wanted to talk to me, and I told her I wasn't even in the state of Oklahoma because of the harassment I've had from DHS. I don't want them knowing where I'm at. And she goes, well, I need to talk to you. And I said, well, why? What's wrong? And she goes, well, I don't want to tell you this over the phone. And I said, what's wrong? And she said, well, John was hit by a car at 11 o'clock this morning. He was killed. And I asked her how, and she goes, it was an accident. John is not biologically my son, but I adopted him. See, my ex-wife tried to get me to pay child support on him, and I was going through the process with DHS to prove that he was not my son. I was not liable for him. And then she was arrested. DHS come to me and told me that and asked me if I wanted him. And I told him, I said, yeah, he's my other children's brother. I said, heck yeah, I want him. She was very upset and distraught, my ex-wife, and she kept calling DHS. Her family kept calling DHS. I had them in my house from everything from allegations of no food to no abuse to a lack of supervision, just everything that you could imagine. They come and investigate me for. They even brought police cars to my house on several occasions searching for a meth lab. Never, ever did they find anything. And then one day Isaac had an altercation with his brother in the street. Isaac is my oldest of the four. And he was riding his bicycle and he ran over Stephen, who was on foot. So I brought him in, I paddled their butts, and I marched Isaac, my oldest son, into the corner by the back of his shoulders like this. And apparently, in my anger, I bumped his head into the trim. I put a little bitty bump right here on his head. He went to school the next day, which I wasn't even aware of it. The child never complained to me that I bumped his head or anything else. He went to school the next day. The school called DHS. DHS come out and they said it was abuse, and we went through a whole 2-year court battle trying to get my children back. I wound up losing my parental rights. She wound up losing her parental rights. And now this.